Pressed it. I pressed it.
Hello.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Panic, Mr. Mannering.
There we go. Hello.
I'm not panicking.
I'm above it.
I'm not panicking.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, look, we've got a super chat to start off with.
I know, and I've highlighted that so I don't forget. I might even be able to get back to it on this screen. Wow, close the chat. No, it's still there. I'll do that in a sec. Welcome to our regular Sunday thing. Not so regular last week because we didn't do it, but we had a good excuse. We were away with family. We were camping on the best weekend we've had weather-wise forever. It felt like it was glorious.
Yeah, it was lovely.
So I haven't. It's probably not on that one.
No.
Okay, switch that one on. There you go.
There you go. Should be able to hear us better now.
Maybe you couldn't hear us at all before. Yeah, I was just saying we went away last weekend and caught up with lots of family we hadn't seen for a long time. Met our new niece.
Yeah.
Eden, baby Eden was there. They weren't camping. They were in they rented a static van thing, a caravan, which was well posh.
It was lovely, wasn't it? It's like a mobile home.
So I showered in their shower.
Yeah. Posh showers.
Yeah. And before we forget, Steve is in and super chatted before we were even live. So can I highlight it? There we go. Hi, Steve. He says, big thanks, Nick and Andrea. I've been well behind on my eBaying and your channels helped me get motivated again. 150 items online now. Fantastic. If we help to motivate you, great.
Are you Mr. Motivator?
Not quite Mr. Motivator, no. I'm not sure there's any similarities. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate that. Let's say some hellos. We are live, obviously. If you're watching us live, please pop in and say hi. We will share a haul tonight because we've been charity shopping. Went to a Jumble Trail yesterday
And today.
and the same one again today, which we'll explain. So let me scroll back. We had, I think Pete was first in, or maybe not. I'm not sure if I can get back to the beginning. That's Ken. Hi. Village Restoration, Evening Campers. Yep. Leanne, welcome. TGS Supplies. There was Steve that we highlighted before, and another Steve. Secret Carper. Nespresso. Yes, another Sunday. Where did the weeks go?
Zooming by.
We had a slightly stressful week because the plumbing in this house, oh my goodness, pipe burst under the bath, water through ceiling. Not good. We already had a hole in our ceiling from another problem.
Now we have an even bigger hole in our ceiling.
So anyway, normally for plumbing stuff, I get my good friend John in. He was away. Curses. Yeah. So I got a random guy in who fixed it.
Made it worse.
Went away again. And then his repair burst.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, it's been a palaver. But John came back from his time away and sorted it all today. Hallelujah.
I tell you what, just having things go wrong like that, it makes you appreciate when it goes right. Like, you know, just the simple thing of turning on a tap and water coming out and being able to wash your hands and not having to well, we had cold water coming through the kitchen, didn't we? The kitchen tap.
Kitchen cold tap was
worked.
Yeah.
So you could wash your hands with the cold tap downstairs. But just turning on the tap upstairs and it working, being able to flush the toilet without carrying what do you call them? Watering cans. Had to carry a 10-litre watering can up the stairs every time.
But it shows how privileged we are, though, in the Western world, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It brought it home how privileged we are.
And then having a bath took nearly an hour to fill a bath. It was like, yeah, I'm muchly appreciating water in our house right now.
So, John, if you're watching, I don't think he watches. Thanks, John. You're a lifesaver. Ah, yes. What a great time to be alive. The sun is shining, the boot sales are open, the sales are flying. Good. Thankful for
Excellent.
everything in life. Fantastic. What a lovely comment. Yeah, we're still not boot sailing. Hopefully we can get back to that soon, but we have been jumble trailing.
And I really don't feel like we're missing much. So,
well, today we did way better than I thought. I've been researching some stuff. I kept running into the other room and going, oh, this is really good. And then, oh, this is even better. So we'll get onto stuff in a minute. Let's say a few more hellos. I think I've missed people. Hi, Damien. Lincoln Seller. Ashley. News Junkie. Hi. Porkies is in. Ian. David. I'm going to whiz down to the end. Hello, everybody. Hi, Alan and Nia, and Rod's in from down under. He was showing me one of his videos has gone mental again. 50,000 views in the last day, was it, Rod, or something? Wow. It's just crazy, which is cool. Right, trying to get to the end. There we go. Paul, hi.
Oh, Carol's had her first sale on Etsy. That's brilliant.
Where? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Carol B. Got my first sale on Etsy. Only waited 5 weeks.
It is a little bit slow, I find, but I've had some really good sales on Etsy recently, haven't I?
We have had some cracking sales. You can do better on certain things on Etsy for sure. Yeah, you sold some really nice ceramics through Etsy. Yeah. Going abroad a lot of the time. Yeah,
had 2 international ones. The last one though was UK.
Yeah, I still haven't set up my Etsy store. The plan is to have an Etsy store each, so I can sell like vintage electronics and.
We're half the way into the year, and you still haven't.
Been busy on eBay, and busy working on the app. Look, I'm an appy chappy. I was chatting to our app developer guy a couple of days.
Appy chappy, are you gonna have a T-shirt with that on it?
No. No, that's not happening. I had a really long catch up a couple of days ago for a couple of hours. We think we've kind of worked out the functionality for everything we want it to do. It's just a case of getting it all programmed now and then getting it looking pretty and functioning right, and then we're there.
Yeah, all seems a bit too
it's happening.
Good to be
it's
true.
happening. It's happening. Okay. What's the cheapest way to pay the lowest eBay fees? Well, they're kind of fixed.
Don't sell anything.
If you're paying a lot of fees, you're doing well. I wouldn't worry too much about the fees. No matter where you sell, apart from Facebook and some of the apps, you're going to incur fees. Yeah. And if you're paying a lot in fees, it means you're selling a lot of stuff. So don't overthink
Just
that.
think of it as if you had a shop, you'd be paying rent, you'd be paying business rates. If you had a market stall, you'd be renting that too. It's, it's all relative. But
the fees are all explained within eBay and they're laid out, so it shouldn't be a surprise when your fees come out. Mm-hmm. Did you see Etsy was buying Depop?
Yeah,
yes.
Josh told us that, didn't he?
For a huge amount of money as well. Lex, hi. I haven't listed anything on Etsy since September, but I'm still making a few sales a week on there.
Well, that's good.
Slow and steady.
Yeah.
Hi, PvP. Okay, so I think we'll start sharing because we do have a lot to share. We are surrounded by quality merchandise. Where do we start? Do you want to start with something? Oof. You wanted to ask if anyone recognizes that.
Yeah, I did put up an Instagram post on that as well. Does anybody recognize this design or know what brand this might be? I think it's probably retro, well, probably vintage actually.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've done a reverse Google search and can't find anything, and searched black and white enamel casserole dish and nothing's come up that looks like it. So I wondered if anyone recognized the design on it and knows. That was from the Jumble Trail. Yeah, Lex said Cheryl will know. She probably would. I think we paid £1, so it's no great shakes, but it looks, I think it looks 70s maybe. Yeah. It's quite scratched up. It's had some use. I thought if it's not worth anything, then give it to Ellen to use for uni. So,
yes, Ellen's going to uni. Every time I hear it, I'm like, what?
I know.
Yeah.
I say it like practically, but the actual emotion of that has not actually sunk in yet.
You're going to be a mess.
I will be
when she leaves. Cheryl.
Pound girl.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Is it Crofton? Says Rod. We don't know. It's not branded, but we can search. Write that down because we can search that. You can use that pad there. It's one of those things as well. You liked it. It looked vintage. So at £1, it's worth picking up to find out, right? We do a lot of that. Shall I start with one of my surprises? So we went to a jumble trail in a village, was very small town, I would say, about half an hour from us on Saturday. And then they held it again today. And some of the stalls did both days. One stall we went to on Saturday and we didn't really buy anything because there wasn't much there for us. And what I would have bought was really expensive. So we had a little chat and then left. Went back today and she'd put a load of stuff out and just put a sign up saying free to take away. Quite a few stalls had done that today. So all I picked up was this. You might be able to see the embossed bits. It's, how would you say that? Chopard?
Yeah.
Chopard? And it's got a little kind of chamois leather bag. And inside this is brand new and never been used. I think it's like calf skin. It's really fine leather. It smells lovely. I know you wouldn't appreciate it. But, so brand new and unused. It's Italian. And these things new are ridiculous. I mean, hundreds. So couldn't find anything identical, but similar ones are on eBay, some in the hundreds. Leather bags of theirs are like £400 or £500. So I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to stick it on at 100 and see what happens and just take offers. But that was being given away. It's crazy. I just thought it looked interesting and expensive, and it is. So yeah, one to look out for. So is it Chopard? Anyway, that was a surprise.
Yeah. My favourite thing I picked up over the weekend wasn't from the Jumble Trail. It was from a charity shop, and it is a set of plates, melamine plates like that, and teacups and saucers. They're Gaydon, and it was £5 for the whole set. And there's loads. There's 6 cups and saucers and 6 plates.
You might be able to see. It's got a lion logo. There you go, Gaydon.
Yeah. Gaydon melamine.
This screams camper van to me.
Doesn't it?
Camper van, camping, you know,
And
70s.
I have looked it up. I can't remember how much it was, but a good return on it. Let's just say that.
Is it 70s or 80s or what?
Yeah, 60s, 70s.
Okay. So we've got how many? 6 plates?
6 cups, 6 saucers, 6 plates.
So for somebody with an orange VW, right, they'd pay good money.
Oh,
for
Andrea
this.
says I have those cups and plates in my camper van.
Oh wow. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, it screams it, doesn't it?
So cool, aren't they? And I love the colour.
They're really nice and tactile as well. It's something they're really well made.
Yeah.
So that was a good spot in Age Concern, was it? Help the aged? What's it called? Age Concern? Oh, it says
whatever
it
is now.
Age
UK.
Age UK. So this was yesterday. We went charity shopping on the way back. Did we? Was that on the way back? Yeah.
Yes, we did.
And we bumped into someone called Helen, who we used to work with at Virgin, and we're hoping to arrange like a Virgin meetup, as in staff who used to work at
people that
Virgin.
we were friends with anyway.
Yeah, just the ones we liked. Yeah, that was really nice though to catch up.
Yeah.
So we loved
And
those.
we used to live with Helen as well, didn't we? We shared
Yeah,
a house
when
at
we
one point.
first moved in together, we shared a house with Helen and Mel, who also worked at Virgin with us. That would have been 98.
Yeah, 98 to 2000.
Yeah, just
Oh,
down
actually,
just
no.
down the road from here, really.
To 2001, because I was pregnant when we moved out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we were certainly there when we went to America.
Yeah.
Where's time gone? Okay, more goodies.
Oh, yeah. Julie says I had similar melamine in my VW. Yeah.
Yeah. Jellycat. Our niece Nina has this in blue and she adores it.
Is it blue? I thought it was purple.
Is it purple? Oh,
Purple.
blue or purple. Yeah, I'm going to push probably 20. There's a big market for these for exactly that reason. If your child is falling in love with a little rabbit,
You see,
and
he
you
does
lose
look a little bit loved, let's say. But quite often, if a child has lost one, they look like this. They've been cuddled.
Oh, they look worse than this.
They've been washed. And so if you're a mum who's trying to swap it over and make it look as if it's the same one, then it doesn't matter if they look a bit loved.
Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, probably push for 20 on him. Speaking of cuddly things, Andrea loves this.
I hate this. It's going to give me nightmares.
It's Fisher Price. I've looked into this. I didn't know what it was. Where did we get this?
It's just so disturbing.
Charity shop for 20p.
But yeah, Amy, that's yes.
What? It's not.
Right,
It's not.
Yes. Lex says, "Oh dear God, burn it." Yes. No, that is worse than the thing that Carla picked up that we've had before. What is that called? The Yano.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Carla picked up.
We've had one of those before. That's worse. That is worse.
This thing is cute.
It's like it's possessed.
Right, let me tell the good people what it is, right? It's a singamajig by Fisher Price and Mattel, and they sell someone sold this exact one just like that for £15. See? Now you like it.
No, I don't. Can someone buy it quickly, please, and get it out of our house?
People collect them.
Emily said, I bought one of those for my niece. She thought it was creepy. My niece loved it, though. Oh, no. Goodbye.
It's going to keep talking to us. That's not nice. It's cute. What's wrong with you? I was Lainey in. Hi, Lainey, if you're in. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. She's had a bit of maybe a virusy thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's horrid. Burn it. All right. I like it.
And Kath says, it's not cute.
It is cute.
PvP's scared.
Oh, whatever. Right, move on then. It's worse than the Furbies. Now, Furbies are pretty creepy.
Don't mind a Furby.
We used to have them in here and they'd wake up and talk in the middle of the night.
Yeah, did. I'll be scared if that thing wakes up and talks in the middle of the night.
Am I allowed to... Let's not. Okay, shall I share another couple of bits?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we had a strange conversation with a lady at a stall. We weren't filming today. Annoyingly, we filmed yesterday and we found some better things today, but we decided not to film today and just relax. But we had a strange conversation with a woman. This was sat on her stall. We bought loads from this stall, didn't we? Do you remember?
Yeah, I might have filmed a couple of clips from today, actually.
And I said, how much is the controller? And she said, oh, I don't think it's genuine. And I'm like, oh, looks pretty good. Can I open it up? Open it all up. I'm thinking, this is 100% genuine. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm looking at. I know the quality. But she said it wouldn't work with my headset and went into a long thing. And then she said, so I sent it back to the seller. And it never got there, and it came back to her. But eBay refunded them. She bought this off eBay. It was weird. So I said, okay. And she said, yeah, so I think it's a fake. didn't work with my headset, whatever. It is totally 100% the real deal.
Yeah, well, she returned it and said it was a fake. Didn't seem to be.
I don't think she knew how to use it with her headset. Anyway, I bought it for £2, and it's practically new. I think she's put batteries in. Well, obviously she tried to use it. Hold on. So yeah, not wrong with that. So it's PS4 controller. It's been a while. I don't know what they go for. It's been superseded now by PS5. I'm so out of touch. But yeah, that was nice. And you bought loads of stuff from them as well.
Oh, I did.
Well, I actually asked about them, didn't I? And then she said,
well, I was going to.
Yeah.
Because I was waiting for you to finish talking about that. Anyway, I'll grab it and find my way to it because there's an awful lot of stuff at my feet.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
very warm in here. Oh, yeah.
Fisher Price made it PvP. Fisher Price Mattel, it says on the back. So a collaboration between the two.
It's very, very warm.
I know it's boiling in here.
Right, I've got a couple of things on top of this box that I might as well show as well that I picked up. I've got a little bird trinket box. Lainey might like this.
Oh, people are talking about the Yano. Just quickly, I've got a Yano on eBay, not working, no remote, no interest. Yeah, I had one that went to a viewer. Was it Selena? Might have been.
Possibly.
I think it went for 30. We had one, but it was working.
Yeah. This is Grey Shot England.
Hold on.
And it's got a little bird on the lid. I think I've got a preserve jar, which is Grey Shot. It wasn't €6. That was how much they paid for it.
That was another weird moment. The guy was like, "Oh, I don't know how much that is. Has it got a label on it?" He lifted the lid up and he went, "Oh, €6." And we're like, "What?" He said, "That's not how much it is. That's how much they'd paid for it somewhere." And we paid $150, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just very, very cute.
Really cute.
What do you reckon that is? A sparrow? Lainey, what's this?
Looks like a sparrow to me.
You can see right through its head.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hollow. That top bit's hollow.
Yeah.
Bird. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Cool.
I like that a lot.
Oh. I'm just going to show the couple of bits before I get to what we had. Then chrome plated. I'm not sure. It might be a butter dish. Did I just trap your finger? I'm sorry.
What does this say?
It just tells you what it is.
Classic stainless chrome plated. Ooh, made in England.
Made in England.
Butter dish? I don't know.
I think
What
it might be a butter dish.
is that? A butter knife? It's.
I think if it was preserve, it would have a spoon. So I'm thinking butter dish.
Slightly convex is that little knife.
Oh, Lainey thought wren maybe.
For the bird, it could be because it's got a short, stubby little tail. That does look wrenish.
Oh, is it for caviar? Well, Mandy says, well, I don't know.
Is it for caviar?
Oh,
Well,
I'll put that in the title.
Next time we have caviar, we'll try it out.
I won't be having caviar. and Josh will like this one.
So what have you looked into this? Do you think that's got some value then?
I haven't looked that up. I think it was like £1 or £1.50 or something. I had it. Yeah, Josh will like this. It's a salt pig, which looks like a frog.
It's a salt frog.
Yeah, Nick says salt frog. It does have a maker's mark on it, but I don't know what it is.
Right,
anyway,
so
super cute.
Votes for caviar coming in.
Right, okay.
Daniel, Dermot. Hey, Dermot.
I'll put it in the title then.
Mm.
I suppose being an oyster shell. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, Dermot uses one every time they have caviar, see? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Selena says it's with a fish knife. All right, then. Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this was 50p. I don't really know why I picked it up because I'm not really doing jewellery, but I liked it, so I picked it up. Anyway, we're on to the star of the show.
Suspended kind of roses in it.
Yeah.
Very chunky. Okay, well, I'm just piling stuff up here.
No, I'll put it back in a minute. I'm trying to get to what I've got in the box.
Oh, one sec. There's a super chat coming while I see it. Hey, Gadget Man 36. Thank you for that. Nick, video smashing Furby. Do it with Fisher Price. I'm not going to smash this guy up unless someone gives me money for charity. I'm not smashing him up. If you don't know what we're talking about, going back a good couple of years now, we did a big charity event and we sold some Furbies off our shelves as part of our donation to the auction that we were running. It was in aid of various cancer charities, wasn't it, that one? And I can't remember how it worked. Somebody bought the Furbies and then kind of redonated them.
Yeah, wasn't it
No, they
Crispy?
paid for me to kill them.
It was Crispy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Chris. And he bought them and then asked me to kill them. So I killed one with a sledgehammer and videoed it. And we auctioned the rest on again.
Yeah, and people that come to that video and don't know what the context of it is are very disturbed by it.
A lot of people commenting on that saying how mean and evil I am for killing a Furby.
Okay, star of the show is Blue Mountain Pottery. I didn't pay £3 on it.
So these aren't marked. There's no marking on it.
Now, while Nick was talking to the lady about the controller, I've got a penguin here as well, I spotted this. I wouldn't have known what this was if I hadn't been watching a
polar bear. I could have told you that.
Particular video on YouTube the night before, weirdly, when somebody picked up some Blue Mountain pottery. And I saw it and I thought, oh, I wonder if that is. But because it's not marked at all on the bottom or anywhere, I was waiting to ask. And then when Nick finished talking, he went, oh, and had a look at it. Yeah. Well, it was beautiful stuff.
I was still trying to bottom out what on earth she was going on about with the controller.
Yeah. So I then asked her and she said it is Blue Mountain Pottery. So these were the two that were on the table and we picked those up straight away.
Yeah, so I quickly said, would you do a £5 for the pair? Yeah. And they said, absolutely. Yeah, we're just trying to get rid of stuff.
I've got more inside if you'd like it. So off she went inside and we got a vase, which paid £1 on.
The prices here, as you can tell, were insanely cheap, really.
And, I'm going to save my favourite till last.
Okay, let me grab him.
And then a little duck. It's just really cute. And then this is my favourite. He's so cute.
I've sold that bangle before, about £8. Are you talking about the...
Oh, this one?
I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Maybe. That's the only bangle we've shown, so...
Trying to get it. It's not focusing because of the light. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, so this guy is my favorite.
Hang on, let me get to the bottom. Yeah, people are loving the Blue Mountain. So this is
cute. It's so cute.
It's an elephant, so it looks like Dumbo really with the oversized ears.
He's so super cute.
Yeah, £1. I mean, that's amazing.
No, there weren't any drugs, PPP. Sadly.
Yeah,
she did say she had another bear somewhere, but she couldn't find it. So
we bought a load back from Canada. Yes, she said it's Canadian. Yeah. When we emigrated from there in the 70s. Oh, wow, you were living there in the 70s. Yeah. So is this vintage from that sort of era then? It is very, very nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah, so what was the other one?
So
the duck. Duck for £1. So all of that came from the same stall. I bought a bunch of media from there, a load of sealed media. And then they had a clothes rail and I spotted what looked like an almost new motorbike jacket. It's a ladies, it's not leather. They did have a leather jacket, but that was very, very heavily worn, and I left that in the end. I grabbed this for the princely sum of £2.50. and it is a Frank Thomas, and it's got so little wear. It looks like it might have been out once. It's just, you know, where you would expect the wear, there's virtually nothing. Look around the back. So yeah, grab that, which was nice. I'm not sure, I'll be guessing, but 30 to 40 I would think on that would get back. And I should have grabbed all of the motocross stuff. She was chatting to me, her son used to be into motocross, and there was a load of, I grabbed these because they look like they've barely been used.
Chris B's in, he says, I liked the Furby Dead video.
Hey Chris, yeah, long time ago now, how time flies. I think these are the same branding, Frank Thomas, and these are probably 30 plus. Again, they're really nice. They had a load of motocross shirts, and I don't know why, but I just left them. They hadn't been washed, so they were splattered with mud and stuff, and it just put me off in the moment. But we could have just thrown them through the machine. I should have bought all of them because they would have been cheap. The trousers were £2, for example. And what was the other thing? There was more. Oh, here we go. And these, Axo is the brand on these. And they sell really, really well as well. Super highly durable. So yeah, but I kind of slipped up. I should have bought all of the motocross clothing, but didn't. So those were the bits I got. I think there was other odds and sods we bought from them, but I can't remember now.
Rod wants to know what's the wear like on the knee sliders.
Virtually none. Yeah, they've not hit a road.
Thankfully.
We've had these before. You may remember once we had loads of this sort of stuff in the loft. We brought it all down and listed it all at the same time. And we had ones with knee sliders that were just, you know, wrecked. They'd properly been used. But there's not even a scrape across these ones. Yeah, so that was the best store we've been to at a Jumble Trail for a long time, I think, hands down.
Yeah.
And just before that, we went to one where the guy was only messing about, but was trying to sell us his dog. And we were like, yeah, we'll take your dog. Because it was gorgeous. And it was smiling at us. The dog was smiling at us.
Wasn't he? I was trying to explain it to Ellen. I was doing an impression.
And then he was like, do you want to buy a house? Because we're selling the house. And we were like,
he was going to sell his dog for 50p. I'd have had it.
Yeah. I said, if I thought you were serious, I would buy your dog. But he wasn't. He was joking. But we bought off him another cracking item that I knew would have some value. So I grabbed it. It was labelled up at £5. So I paid the £5 happily. But these are a lot better than I imagined. These are vintage Bauer hockey skates. The particular ones are these turbo. And I quickly looked these up before going live. This exact pair, I think in one size bigger, but it makes no difference, in not as good condition, sold for 180. So I'm going to aim around there, maybe just put them on at 200 with offers. They have seen so little wear. Look at that. The stopper doesn't have a mark on it. The wheels, they've been used, but I don't think they've been out of the box much at all, because you'd have scuffs all over them. I mean, they're not perfect, but yeah, look how clean they are. So that was an epic find. In the box, ready to go.
Yeah.
What else did we get from them?
I don't know.
I can't remember. There's stuff everywhere.
I don't think it was from them, but I picked up a Disneyland Paris photo frame. Little Mickey Mouses on. Disney Paris on the back.
£180. Think of all the dogs you could buy with that. Yeah, 50p a dog. Wow. You'd be swimming in dogs.
I'd have them all.
Yeah, but like we were saying, this dog, and the guy said said to us, he's going to smile at you. And he
Oh,
did.
he
He
did.
came over to us. He was on a lead, but he let him come over to us. And as I put my hand out, he sort of went, it was more like a grimace, but it was him smiling. And he said when they went to buy the dog, the parents of this dog, or the mother was it, did this weird smiling thing. And the one they got off them did the same. It was so cute. Yeah. Ask for $250 with the
Wow.
box. A serious buyer could always ask for a lower price. I mean, I could go that high to start with. Don't know. 200 seems about right.
Lex just said she
What?
sold a smaller version of that frame for £22.
So a smaller version of that frame.
I didn't think it would be worth that much. I picked up Disney.
Wow. Did you say it's Disneyland Paris?
Yeah.
We found something else that was Disney, didn't we, today?
We did. Well, that
the
bag.
bag, yeah.
And there was a vintage Mickey somewhere.
My Dane used to smile. He also looked like Dumbo when it was windy. Epic. Oh, Lainey says my sister had Bauer ice boots. I used to nick them when I went to the leisure centre. Yeah, they do ice skates as well. I've sold Bauer ice skates. Okay, so I'm just getting behind in the chat.
Yeah. I had another cool find from a stall yesterday.
Who's behind me?
Don't know. There's a Furby behind. Oh no, that's one that Nick picked up from a charity shop.
That one?
We picked up another one today.
Oh, the Mickey. I don't know what we're talking about.
Because I said we've got a vintage Mickey, and I didn't realise there was one on the shelf up there.
Right, Mickey. Yes, sorry, with you now.
Right at the same time. Okay. Oh
yeah. So you're going to share these?
Well, yeah. But again, I'm trying to get to them, so I'm emptying the box. I bought another couple of silver-plated, made in England items, but these are goblets this time. Quite
weighty, so we're thinking silver-plated brass, almost certainly.
They say grenadier on the bottom. Oh, they say silver-plated. I couldn't see that in the sunshine, but I knew they were.
Yeah. Were they 50p, were they?
Yeah, 50p each. So.
And then this surprised me. These, I didn't think look anything special. They are...
That's the...
Hold on. Calico, Burley, Staffordshire. How many did you get?
I got 4 cups and saucers. So yeah, somebody somebody sold 2 of these cups for like £40. So
I know, right? £40 for 2 cups and 2 saucers.
I think these are the breakfast cups.
They look barely used. They're super clean. You know,
they're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I bought the set for a £5, and don't know what I'm going to get for them.
Are you going to do them as a whole lot, or
I think I'm going to do them as a set of 4? Yeah.
Set of 4.
Yeah.
So set of 4. If somebody has sold 2 for 40.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
70,
I'll
80.
do a bit more research.
Madness, right?
And see.
Yeah, £40. I know.
But yeah, beautiful.
I can tell they'd go for good money. Surprised me. They didn't look anything special to me, but I'm not in tune to that sort of stuff. I don't really know. Yeah, people are loving those. Lots of, yeah.
And then you found this because you fell in love with this little guy. It's just a pottery chicken. It's got no maker's mark on him or anything.
I think that was a stall where we stood around for ages, couldn't find anything, and I just kind of grabbed him because he's just a studio pottery chicken to go with the wren.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice though. They were lovely people, but we couldn't find anything to buy, so I just bought a chicken because. Shall I share something? We mentioned a Disney bag. I bought some stuff at a stall and we were going to leave, and then I realized they had stuff spread down the side of their driveway. Now, the big box full of media, I managed to grab a bunch of decent sealed DVDs and other stuff. There's a big stack of media I keep pointing to over there. Standard. I buy loads of it. And they also had this. I wouldn't have bothered, but it's tagged.
It's only Primark.
It's only Primark, but these are going on eBay for more than the ticket price. I reckon £20 comfortably on that. It is a tiny bit marked, but
it's been sort of scuffed where it's been in storage.
We can declare that, and I think some of it will just wipe off. So yeah, I don't think I'd have bothered if it wasn't tagged. So we can do new other because it's got a couple of little scuffs. So that was, what did we pay? Remember, 3.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I bought a load of stuff, so we kind of did the, we did the thing.
Have you emptied it?
Yes. These I had no idea, but I thought at 50p each, I'll grab them. These are child safety window locks. Brand new. There's 5 in the box. I think originally there would have been 6. And again, we bought a big stack of stuff at this stall, so they probably owe me a couple of pounds. I think we got some money knocked off because we bought a pile of stuff. You were buying stuff for Ellen to take away to uni and all sorts.
Sue said £129.99 for the cups. Is that a new price?
Hey, Sue. That can't be used, can it?
We've got dust moving around.
But yeah, so for the 5...
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something else I can help with?
No, thanks.
£20 for these I should get comfortably. That's those.
Kathy says that the Disney Primark bags break easily. Well, hopefully we'll sell it on quickly and they'll get some use out of it before that happens.
Yeah.
I was tempted to keep it, to be honest, but
when I was looking it up, because it's the size that can go as a flight bag, that's a really good keyword to use. If you're selling luggage that's small enough to be like
travel bag, flight bag,
take on, carry on, travel luggage, all of those keywords will really help. Okay, what next? What next?
I don't know.
Found a video. This is quite a good one, and it has somewhere. Oh, well, this will tell you the brand. It's just a Sony video with a remote. This is a £50 video all day long. And this was the same stall that we were at, wasn't it? Where we got the window locks and the stuff for Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing more to say really. Quality VHS player. Not tested yet, but hopefully that is fine. I've got piles of stuff. There's a load of board games there. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's worth a mention.
Oh, just behind is the oh yeah.
Somebody sold this exact one for that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. We did a Shelley, bought a Wentworth.
Okay, one to remember, I'm pointing at the wrong corner. Wentworth wooden puzzles, particularly the whimsy ones. Somebody sold this, albeit in America, used for £50. Mad.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. So they're really fancy. They're kind of like posh puzzles is what they are. And they have unique little pieces that are shaped like things. Let me quick. I'm not going to be able to find one now, am I? Oh, there's one. So for example, that is a Christmas pudding. So within the puzzle, there'll be like 5 or 6 themed things to do with the puzzle. Here's one. So that's a candy cane. There you go.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Been ages since we've had one of them.
Yeah, I was quite pleased when I found that.
So that was £1. I don't know if we can get 50 for it. It feels crazy, but
maybe at Christmas.
We'll give it a go. So we got a stack of board games. That was the first store we went to. They were just setting up. It started at 10, was it? And we were there about 10 minutes, 5 minutes to. And they were just putting stuff out and we were lifting it straight off the stool. And I also picked up a wheel clamp. People tend to use them for caravans and that sort of thing that were in storage. Paid £4, should be an easy 20. So that's just be a bread and butter item.
Yeah, could you pass that, because I can't quite twist to get to it.
The mirror?
Mickey, well, the mirror as well. Yeah, so this is the vintage Disneyland Paris Mickey. You can tell he's vintage by his face, and that's his label.
Now, I think this is going to be in the video for sure, because we went to a stall that we'd been to this lady's house before, because we've been to this village / small town before, and this lady is clearly quite a collector of stuff. She has lots of tables laid out, lots of ceramics, lots of vintage. Prices are reasonable, but they're not giveaway prices, you know.
Mrs. Claus wants that puzzle, says Santa.
Oh, Mrs. Claus wants the puzzle. Nice. And we had a look around, and this caught my eye. It was £3.
I'll just quickly say that Leanne says that she sold a Wentworth for £50.
No way. This is okay. Well, this is a 250, so that is achievable then. Isn't that mad? Just crazy. Anyway, I still don't know if I should, because we went to this store, had a good browse, left, didn't find anything. I think we'd looked at most of the stuff the last time we went to this Jumble Trail. And then we got in the car, and something in the back of my head was doing, like with that weird blue bottle that we picked up last time.
Exactly like that.
Something was saying, go and get the mirror. So I did, but it might be crap. But I asked her about it. She said it was bought in the 70s, and it was from Boots. It was hers from the 70s. So it has some age, but it's just plastic. But I like it, so I bought it.
Yeah. I don't know what was. Does anyone relate to this, that sometimes you just get in a funny headspace and you don't really feel like buying anything, or you're just not sure what you should buy? You know, I was feeling, we'd only just arrived really, and I was just feeling a bit weird and a bit off.
I think you were still tired as well.
Yeah.
You hadn't had a lot of sleep.
No. So yeah, we were umming and ahhing a lot, and then we were like, "Oh no!"
But we soon got into our stride and bought shed loads of gear.
The next stall I went to, that was where I picked up the cups and all kinds of stuff. So,
right, where do we go next?
Don't know.
We're getting through it. Okay, so free stuff. This went over 2 days.
I put the stuff up here that
I
was going to.
Because it went over 2 days, a lot of the stalls that were on the Saturday put stuff out again on the Sunday and just put signs up saying,
"You're doing a Craig David song."
Free. No. Free to take away. Which was odd, because this box full of stuff that I'm going to show you, I looked through it all when their stall was active the day before. And then the next day, there it all was again, free. So I grabbed some stuff.
Yeah, Lex says I get tap blind. There's too much choice, and it almost felt like that at her stall, because she had a lot of vintage. A lot of it wasn't cheaply priced, so you know you had to be really quite sure what you were going to buy.
Yeah,
and so that sort of added to it as well. It was a bit like, I don't know.
I think also because she knows her stuff, this lady, she seems very knowledgeable. She's a bit of a collector. You feel like everything's going to be priced near its worth, but
yeah, Sue says she does that.
So yeah, I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I thought I'd take a chance on, because when stuff's free, kind of frees you up a little bit. So this is a Forest Gin limited edition ceramic bottle, but it's made by Wade. And I thought, I'll grab that because I like it again.
Yeah. I actually picked it up yesterday.
I looked at it too. I had it in my hand.
What day it was? When did I pick it up? I picked it up yesterday and discounted it. But what I did think was that this looked like a Rob Ryan design.
Yeah. I don't think it is.
No. And I scoured over all of the type on the back trying to look for his name, because he's quite collected as an artist. And I couldn't see it, so I put it down. Yeah. So
it's a gin bottle. It was just a limited run of this Forest Gin, but £10 to £12 plus shipping seems quite easily achievable, which
sadly
is crazy.
it's got no gin in it.
No, there was a dribble in. It smells.
Yeah.
Do you want to sniff? Want to sniff? Want to
I
sniff?
don't know.
Want to sniff?
Oh,
Woohoo!
wow.
High on the fumes. So there was that.
It smells like it tasted good.
I grabbed these because they are, I can't remember the name of them now. Cole and, remind me,
Oh,
Cole and Mason.
Richard said he has some lovely gin bottles.
Yeah, 10 to 15 pounds. Look very unassuming. Grab those. I grabbed all of this because it is Scott stuff and they're all full. I'm going to do these as a job lot. Should be 20 to 25. So you've got the whole kind of set, glass cleaner, tire cleaner. It's like a valet kit for cars. There's 7 different of these Scotts, all totally new, like unused. There was this that I saw on the Saturday, just discounted it as looking like a cheap, nasty thing. It's an electric wallpaper cutter. So another reason why I grabbed quite a lot of stuff was this stall was set up right next to a skip. And I felt sure it was all going in the skip if I didn't take it away.
Yeah. Probably would have done.
Anyway, this thing sells regularly used for £25 plus shipping. Have a look. It's nuts. I don't even know how the thing works. I had it out earlier. It's a weird little device. Now we're going to be doing some wallpapering maybe, aren't we? Or we're just going to paint
I
that
think
wall?
we're just going to paint it.
It's got a weird little blade thing here, and I think it's an oscillating blade, and you go and cut your wallpaper. But
I don't know what's wrong with a pair of scissors.
How are you going to go straight like that?
What's wrong with a pair of scissors? What's wrong with a ruler, a pencil, and a pair of scissors? That's how we've always done it.
I don't know. Anyway, they're going on eBay for 25 quid, or this rather is. And then it kept coming. I bought a bunch of these cod bottles, so the ones with the little marbles in, proper vintage. Really hard to tell if I've got anything of value. I've sold these before. I'm going to put these on auction, starting at £10 each. See if anything I've got is rare. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maria, if you want it
Including-
before we list it, then I message Nick on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or if you're not on Facebook, you can message me on my Instagram. All the links to contact us are below in the description box. So
If you contact Andrea on Instagram, you're more likely to get a quick response.
you probably are.
Yeah, so they're all cod bottles. So the ones with the marbles in, different branding. This one, for example, is Leicestershire one. Got a couple of Hertfordshire ones, which are local, obviously. And then this really nice little oval bottle, which is, where's that from?
Berry.
Berry, there you go. Pomfret. I think that might be a bit of a rarity. And from the same stall, a bunch of little brushed chrome sockets and switches, which I'll do as a bundle. I mean, I don't know what's in there, 10, 20, 50, 60 quid's worth of stuff that was probably going in the skip if we didn't take it away. Oh, ow.
Oh dear.
Are we ka-chinging?
Yeah, sold some erasure. Yes, so from the stall that was opposite the Coleco stall, we'll call it that, I picked up a V&A set of, it's a sugar bowl and like a milk jug creamer. Brand new, never used, although the cardboard thing had come off and it's a bit creased.
Oh, V&A. Oh, nice.
But yeah, I've sold a V&A bowl before and got quite good money for it. So it looks like that. It's really beautiful. And got the V&A stamp on the bottom.
Oh, I've sold some of my...
Yeah, I did buy a jug. I was going to say, I saw Stuart's Have I Missed the Jugs comment, and I thought I didn't buy any jugs. I did.
Oh, and just getting the jugs out again.
And that's the sugar pot. Really, really pretty.
That's it. Oh, yeah, it does have V&A on.
Yeah. Don't know what I did with the little cardboard bit now. We'll find it in a minute.
Under the phone.
Oh, you put your phone on it. That's what you did.
Surely that goes
Well,
under.
yeah, but I think when it
Stuff.
had been put away, it
Is that
had
like
been put
that?
away the other way around.
I can give you some bubble wrap for that.
Yeah.
What else we got? Just randomly grabbing now. Harry Potter audiobooks sell super quick. I don't think the Azkaban one's particularly valuable, probably about 15. And when I bought that, she really wanted me to take away the cassettes. So I did. And I actually looked at them. I should still get £10 if I pair them up. £10 free shipping. But yeah, they were chucked in, so why not? There's piles of stuff.
Yeah.
Found very little in the way of video game stuff. But I did find here. I don't see PSP stuff very often. Star Wars Battlefront, Renegade Squadron, PSP. That's the Essentials reissue version, and the reissue Platinum of Motorstorm Arctic Edge. But PSP stuff is not a great deal of value. I'll be lucky to get £10 for the pair. I'm going to pair these up, I think. But they were 50p each, and I wasn't leaving them behind, so they came home. Loads of media, loads of books, piles of board games. And there you go. What's in this one? What's in this bag? Oh, what's that? You bought this. Oh, my mum and dad had
Oh, yeah.
cushions like that.
Yeah, I picked that up in the charity shop. It was £1. So,
Didn't they? They had
yeah,
exactly
they
that
did.
pattern.
Yeah.
Sealed Media. Oh, great film if you haven't watched it.
Kath is asking, do you have any better photos of the bottle from Berry? It might need to come home. So
We haven't. This stuff has just come in the house and been dumped. We haven't done anything. So we
try
can
to remember you've got that.
we can send
message.
you photos on that. It's not through eBay, is it?
It's
Message.
through Facebook. But
Okay. We can send you pictures.
oh, hang on.
What's this? Oh yeah.
Right, I'll send a quick reply just because then it will go into your inbox.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I grabbed this just because I liked it, and it was a proper made in Russia. Little set of. Are these called babushka dolls, or did I imagine that?
I don't know.
Are these babushka dolls?
Right,
I think I might be wrong now. You know, the ones, doink. But I think it's missing the tiny weenie one. Aren't these meant to have a weenie one in the middle that doesn't open?
Right, so don't forget. Should I write you a note to say to reply to Kath?
Yeah. So you get to this one, and I think it should have a solid one in the middle. I don't think I'm going to resell this. I doubt it's got any value. I think I'm going to give it to Nina because she loves stuff like this just to play with, you know. But so it doesn't matter that it might be missing one. And it was 50p. So to make Nina happy, I think that's what I'm going to do. Nina or Willow, one of our little nieces. It's very, very cool. People telling me. Sure, those dolls' names start with an M. That's a Kate Bush song. Yeah, is that not it? Is it not? Oh, this was yours.
Yeah. Okay. Pop quiz.
Maybe
Can
they.
anyone tell me what this is? Well, who made it? Who was the maker?
Well worth 50p for Nina. Exactly. I mean, such a cool thing. Matt. Oh, is that what they're called? I was way off.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else, James, has just said as well.
Oh, I'm not going to remember that. I'll next time I get one of these, if I do, I'll still call it a babushka doll because that's going to stick in my head, even though it's wrong.
Yeah. Andrea, straight in there. It is Jersey pottery. My beloved Jersey pottery. And it was just £1 for the charity shop.
just thought we haven't mentioned what happened. Is Selena still in? Did Selena chat to us a minute ago?
Yeah, Selena's in.
Because I made a video a couple of days ago of me very excitedly playing with a Thomas train set. It's basically a big loader, but a Thomas version. Okay. And I said in that video, no, if anyone wants this for their kids, get in touch, whatever. And a few people said on that video, keep it, Nick, you love it so much. So then Selena messaged and
asked how much.
Asked how much it was.
Well, no, I actually asked if we'd sold it, and then you said, we haven't, it will be this much if you wanted it.
And then Selena bought it and told me to keep it. So what I'm going to do is probably keep it here for the twins and Willow and Nina whenever they come around, and Daniel. So thank you. That I didn't quite know what to say to that, but that was amazing. So yeah. So it will be staying here, and it will be played with and loved by lots of little children and me.
Yes, Lex, but we keep that private.
Lex is talking about this. Now the Peppa Pig stuff, I listed all of it, and we've sold 3 out of the 5 bundles already. But oddly enough, not the rocket. Yeah. Ooh. Shall we stop sharing? I think we've done the highlights.
Yeah, I think we've done the highlights.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll probably do another haul anyway on my channel, because I've filmed a little bit of footage from this weekend.
Yeah. If you're not subbed to Andrea's channel, there should be links below all of our recent videos to Andrea's channel, where you can find some thrifting stuff like what we do on here. And all sorts of
it's not
other
all
stuff.
reselling, it's not all thrifting, but there's a bit of that, and there's a bit of it's eclectic, not electric, but eclectic. That's an in joke, because on our eBay site it says that we sell a selection of eclectic items, but quite a lot of people message us and tell us that we've spelled electric wrong.
Yeah. Does it still say we sell eclectic? Yeah,
it still says that.
We leave it there because we find it amusing. Babushka means grandmother.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so Kate Bush is singing about her nan?
A Russian grandmother. I don't know. I just used to get the cape or a tea towel or anything that I had to hand and spin around in the living room.
Oh,
Babushka.
Yeah. I love a bit of Kate.
Yeah.
Nick has still not grown up. I refuse to. I don't see the point. It's more fun being a child.
It's a 12-year-old trapped in a man's body.
Yeah. Yeah. And proud. Okay. Oh, there's lots of info there. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, damn it. Many people think that babushka and matryoshka have the same meaning. That is why some people have called those dolls as babushka dolls. However, babushka and matryoshka are 2 different things. Babushka in Russian refers to an old woman, while matryoshka means mother.
Oh.
So these are
Well,
mother
yeah.
dolls then, really. Which makes sense because they kind of have a baby inside a baby, you know. Yeah. I need to catch up on Andrea's videos. Yeah, go over there. You've got quite a few videos on there now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to do something different this week. And then the whole leak thing happened, and it's been a bit of a mad week, hasn't it?
It's been a bit of a weird week with the water switched off for most of it. Yeah.
But I mean, it may not be of interest at all, but I bought some jars. I'll show you. And I bought some sprouts because I want to start sprouting. So I thought
I want to start sprouting.
So so I'm thinking of doing a video of just like learning as I go and showing like a beginner learning how to sprout. Could you grab that for me because I can't reach it?
Cool, Ninja.
Yeah, so I've picked these up in the charity shop, and I did actually pick one up at a Jumble Trail. So I'm going to use these, and as I say, I've bought the stuff to sprout. That comes off, and you put a mesh on. And I've been doing lots of research, and I just thought it might be a fun, interesting.
Are these going to be like bean
video.
sprouts?
I've got various ones. I've got a variety. We've got some mung beans. We've got some broccoli.
You're going to make broccoli in a jar,
sprouts.
grow it in a jar?
Broccoli sprouts.
Wow.
So,
we're still going on about that. Susan, repeating myself, Matryoshka dolls, also known as babushka dolls, stacking dolls, nesting dolls. Nesting dolls, I've heard them referred to as that. Yeah. Okay.
I just always called them Russian dolls. That was it. Yeah.
Have you still got the old chair with a stain? We've still got an old chair.
It doesn't have a stain. It's never had a stain on it. Do not believe the rumours.
It's been tarred with the brush of being called the old smelly chair. But it's not really smelly.
It doesn't smell, and it's not stained. And it's a very lovely chair, and it sits in the corner.
Well,
I think it's a very
is it
lovely
though?
chair. I like it. Thank you very much.
Ah, dear. Okay.
They're not sweet jars. They're like preserve jars, or whatever you would call them.
Barry says it
Not
was
sweet
years
jars.
before I realised Kate Bush was singing "All Yours, Babushka." I thought she was screaming "Ay ay, Babushka."
I
Same.
thought she was too.
She says "All yours."
Ooh.
All yours, babushka, babushka. Is that really?
I can't hear that.
I thought she was going "Ay ay." Oh, I need to
Yeah,
listen to
me
that
too,
now.
Yeah. Wow.
Excellent. Where'd you get your sealed media from? Charity shops,
Various
boot
places.
sales, jumble trails. Loads of it. I mean, I can reach and grab some, for example. Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of people get gifted stuff, or they buy it thinking they're going to watch it and never do. So these were anything from 10p to 50p. Most of it still won't have much value. Don't think you'll make a lot of money on most sealed media, but it sells. We do well out of it, as in it sells quickly, but we don't make big money on most of it. You know, it's media. It's
Oh, Simply Steve is saying broccoli sprouts are very good for you, especially if you freeze them before using your smoothies. Oh, cool. Yeah. I was thinking of using them for salads because I'm starting to eat lots of salads now the weather's warmer.
yes, Kate Bush is. What was the album I used to love? I think it was '89. It came out with This Woman's Work on it. Oh no, is it called This Woman's Work? What's that album called? Perhaps that is.
It's not the Red Shoes, is it?
No.
No.
That was way later.
Trying to picture what it looks
But
like.
yeah, love Kate. Okay, are we going to wrap up then?
Well, we got anything more to say?
We can waffle for a little bit. I'm going to be on Rich's channel apparently.
Night's Life, if you're wondering.
Next Saturday.
Yeah. So was it Saturday Night's Life? Is that what it's called?
Maybe. What are you calling it, Rich? And the plan is Richard's doing this cool thing where they're playing silly games and like little game show things. And he was doing a version of Would I Lie to You the other night? Well, last night. Yeah. And I said to him, I've got some stories from the police force. And then he said, well, come on and share some. So I'm going to. And you'll have to work out if I'm lying or telling the truth. So, yeah.
Is this like two truths and a lie, or two lies and a truth type thing?
It could be any number of lies and any number of truths. I think I'm going to be doing 3 stories. They may all be true. They may not all be true. You don't know. This is the joy. It's like Would I Lie to You, which is one of our favourite programmes, actually. I love David Mitchell on that. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, go and sub to Rich's channel and join us next Saturday for a laugh. Yeah. Yes. There you go. There's Rich.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday night. Let's see what he's done there. Yeah, I see what he's done there. Excellent. Yeah, Bad Wolf. Susan's linked it above. Okay. So, what have we got coming up this week? I was filming on the GoPro, not today, unfortunately, because most of the really good finds were today. We filmed yesterday where we did find some fun stuff, but so that's going to be edited and out soon.
I'm just laughing at Lindsay's comment here because
My mum thought it was that.
did your mum? She was listening to it in the car with you, and she says it's very good, but why does he want to be a dog?
1989, when that album came out, I was obsessive about the Stone Roses, totally into it, still love the album. And I had it on cassette, and I was going to town with Mum, put it on, and she literally said something like that. Yeah. Yes, very, very good, Nick. You know what you like, because as a, what would I have been? Young teenager then still, trying to get your parents to listen to your music and be excited. She was like, oh, yes, very, very, very good, Nick. But Nicholas, she wouldn't have called me Nick. But why does he want a dog?
Why does he want to be a dog?
Why does he want to be a dog? That's it. I want to be a dog. Yeah.
Yeah. It's better than what John, your friend, thought when he was listening to Depeche Mode song.
Oh,
I'm trying to
yeah.
think
I
how it
feel
goes
you.
now. How
What
does it
bit did
go?
it get muddled up?
Oh, I can't think of the song now.
I
how
can't
it
think what
goes.
lyric he
Because
thought.
I've just got Stone Roses in my head.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. It will come to me.
Be violent, be happy, be York. I've never heard it like that. There are some really good ones, and I can never remember what they are.
Oh yeah, we used to sing this just for a laugh. Wash your back.
I used to sing that. Yes. It's not Backstreet Boys though. That
No, that's
I wash
Take
your
That.
back. Let's take that.
Let's take that. Yeah.
I wash your back for good. I used to sing that to make your brother laugh.
Yeah, you did. It did make him laugh.
No car boot sale videos in the near future because we're still not going. Because you're not comfortable with the crowds at those. But there are plenty of Jumble Trail thingies going on. So if we can, we'll go to those. Babies come in bags. Babies coming back. That one?
It's
All right. Babies come in bags. That's ruined that song for me now. Oh. Money for nothing
no.
and chips for free. It
Yeah,
does sound like that, to be fair.
Chips for free.
The hot dogs. The hot dogs go on?
No, I can't hear that.
What? My heart does go on.
Yeah.
Sounds nothing like that, Stu. Go staple the vicar. We are family. Which bit of the song is go staple the vicar? What? Go staple the vicar. Yes, Peter Kay does a good it's a bit of stand-up about this. I've seen that. What about the lyrics of Rocket Man? Rocket Man. What comes next? Something heaven now.
I don't know.
I don't know what he says.
I think we all do that.
Everyone just goes la 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 la, and you know it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah, don't know. My wife used to think it was I'm the fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
Terrific.
Terrific. R.I.P. Keith. Still, I
Oh.
forget he's gone. That's still upsetting. Yes, I have seen that, Harry. Yeah. I might have to look it up on YouTube. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube somewhere. Just let me staple the vicar. What? I still can't think what line that is, though. What are we talking about?
Just reading some of them as you're scrolling past.
It's a long way to the to the shop if you want a sausage roll. I'm trying to think what that is.
If you want to rock and roll.
I assume so. Oh, breaking things. These are all Peter K's. Go and watch the video. Okay, Susan. Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Oh yeah, I set fire to the room. Well, what's that one?
I sing it. I sing that.
You do. What's the one? I can see Deirdre now. Lorraine has gone.
Oh yes.
I think it was Terry Wogan said that years ago.
I can see Deirdre now. Lorraine has gone. And then I set fire to Lorraine.
That's the sequel.
I found, what's that, Bolo? Chris says, I found a boxed Mickey Mouse bottle opener for £1, turned it into $9.99 within 24 hours. Easy
Cool.
flip. Nice.
Cool. This one made me laugh. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I
Sweet
to
dreams
disagree?
are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree?
I left my brains down in Africa.
I left my brains down in Africa. Yeah, let's just ruin songs for everybody.
This is the one that made me laugh the most. I believe in Malcolm.
That doesn't sound like that. I believe in miracle. It's not even the same amount of syllables, is it?
Oh, thank you, BC Eagle Deb. Hi, Nick and Andrea. Just wanted to support the channel. I hope all is well. Greetings from a very hot New England. Thank you. Very much
Yes,
appreciated.
everything is fabulous. We've got amazing weather at the moment. We've got our water back on in the house since the plumbing disaster, so everything is good in our little world. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm thinking of the wrong hot chocolate song then, because he said "You Sexy Thing."
Oh, let me staple the vicar is
Yeah.
just let me state for the record.
Oh,
I've never heard that. Well, I've heard the song, but I never heard it that way before.
you'll have to play me that, and I'll see if I can hear it.
Have an ashtray. Have an ashtray.
Or should I just keep chasing penguins? What? Oh, it's chasing pavements, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I've got to listen to that now. Have an ashtray. Stereophonics.
Yeah, that's what I just highlighted.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Yes, that's what I sing when I hear to Unlimited. There's no lyrics. No.
Oh, dear.
Wow. We could have just done this all night, to
I
be
know.
fair. Who needs to share stuff? You have to watch Peter K. Yeah, we're going to put that on later on tonight when we're having a glass of wine or something. We will watch
having a
Peter
glass of
K.
wine? Oh, goody.
I don't know. Probably. Rocket Man burning out his fuse up. Are those the lyrics? Rocket Man burning out his fuse up here alone. Is that it?
Oh, maybe.
Is that?
Yeah,
Am I getting the right
Probably.
melody for that bit?
probably.
I need to listen to that.
Oh, there's the link, but I don't know if we click on that, will it open in a different window?
I don't know. We can search it on the telly later. Okay. Well, on that fun note, thank you for joining us. We'll be back for sure next Sunday. I will try and get the Jumble Trail footage out. I'll tell you one thing that came out of this weekend. If this app we're trying really hard to get produced was out, we would have loved it today, because we struggled with the stupid googly map thing and people not setting up
googly
and
map.
still being on the map.
Oh, well, what happened?
And then, I was like, "Urgh."
I had a really good system going, and I was put in my notes on my phone which numbered pins we'd been to, so I knew that we didn't go back to them because we've done that before.
Yep.
And then halfway through, it crashed. So then I had to go back into Facebook to open up the map again, but it had been updated because some people had dropped out. So some pins had been taken off, and then all the numbers
changed.
So I was...
This won't happen in the app.
We hope.
Well, one of the major... This is a simple thing that we've implemented right from the get-go, is as you go round all the stalls, they will be ticked off so you don't go back to them. Oh, just that would be brilliant.
Oh, Sue says, don't buy any more jars. I can send you some. Thank you, Sue.
Wow.
I've got 2 this size and 1 small one now, so I might not need any more at this point.
Well, have a go.
If I do, I'll let you know. Thank you very much.
If this becomes your new thing, we might be
I
in
don't know
touch.
if we could eat that many sprouts because they don't last that long.
Yeah, of course we could.
So I've got, I picked up one of this size from a jumble, and then I picked this one up and a smaller one this weekend, and I thought that would be ideal.
Harry, the best thing is to message me or Andrea through Facebook or Instagram. Andrea tends to answer a lot quicker. I don't list clothing very quick, and this stuff will be down to me. So get in touch and I can give you the details, is the best way. Okay, right. Whew. What's that, Neil? Am I?
Oh, the Tap Peddler has got a video premiering at 9:30. So we had better go and pass you over to Derek.
Go over to Derek.
Tap Peddlers.
And join me on Rich's channel next Saturday. If you're not subbed to Andrea, why not? What's wrong with you? If you're not subbed to my music channel, I can understand that, to be fair.
just be patient and realize that there is a mix of stuff, but there
don't have to keep apologizing.
I do, because I don't want, I don't want people to get disappointed that sometimes there are 15 videos and sometimes there might be one of me trying to work out how to sprout things.
You've got to do a sprouting video. We want to know what this is all about. Everyone's saying goodbye, and we still haven't gone. Right, we'll leave you with some amazing new wonderful words of wisdom that you've been working on all week. 2 weeks. We weren't even here last week. What you got?
Okay, this week I'm going to say stay safe and stay happy.
Ooh, bye.
Bye.